Hi, Moon Witch Wildflower here, and I've been shortchanging myself. I'm not doing any of these recordings for has it been a couple of months now? I think it's been a couple of months now, and no, it's been a month because I did do a small ritual for the last what was it? In blocks coming up. What was the last one? It was Yule. I did ritual for Yule, which was obviously in December. We're only in January now, and it would have been a week or so before that when I last did a recording. So it's just been a month, give or take. But still, that's pretty bad considering I started this on my own accord. I'm doing it for me and I'm trying to learn. So let's get back on track. In order to encourage me to get back on track, I have started a blog. Right, I've got a couple of blog pages out there already for other things. However, this one's just for my studies, as is this. So I'm going to put a link to that at the bottom of this, whatever you want to call this. So if you're listening to this, thank you. Please subscribe, please like, and I say please befriend, but we don't do the friend system anymore, do we, on YouTube, which sucks big style. But anyway, yeah, like this and subscribe and all that stuff, and like I say, I've put the link to my new blog underneath this. And yeah, what I'm going to try and do, if you've not listened to these things before, I have started of sorts a book of shadows, and I got really excited about all the things I could put in it, and then I realised I will have to, or not have to, but I'd like to pass on Book of Shadows to future generations that might come into my family, or might not. Either way, somehow this book is going to help other people. And my one I'm working on at the moment is kind of personal, lots of things in there which I don't really want to share, whether that's inconsiderate or not, I don't know, and that's for you to judge quietly in your own heads. Anyway, so I thought about doing a master book of shadows where I can outline everything I'm learning, outline all the uses of everything, and just do things on a grand scale kind of thing. I'm no drawer, I'm no artist at all, but I am learning to draw, and I hope to be able to illustrate it as well at some point. But as it stands at the moment, I've only done I've done about 21 pages, kind of written out on my laptop, which is not ideal, I know. It needs to be handwritten, ideally, and all that kind of stuff. But however, unless I actually plan it out, unless I actually know all my spelling and things like that, it's not going to be any good. So this is how I'm doing it. I'm planning it all out on the computer, page for page for page, and then eventually, when I've got enough and I know roughly how many sections I'm going to have, what I'll do, I'll get hold of a load of parchment, and I'll get some ink, and I'm going to print everything off, and I'm going to trace everything, and then trace it onto the parchment. I'm going to ink it all in, and then eventually, when I feel happy enough with my drawing abilities, since I'm teaching myself to draw, like I've already mentioned, then I'll illustrate, and eventually I hope to stitch it and bind it all together and make a beautiful, great big master book of shadows. You know, like the types you see in TV and the TV witches, you know, like Charmed, who've got that big massive book of spells for the house, and in Sabrina the Teenage Witch, she's got this book of shadows that she's inherited from the family, that kind of thing. But obviously a real one, not a fictitious one, if I can get my words out. So that's what I want to work on. However, like I said, all of this work has kind of ground to a halt, and I want to start as I mean to go on. So that's why I'm doing this blog of shadows. So I've got a blog of shadows, a vlog of shadows, and a book of shadows I'm trying to work on. And it's all to encourage me to actually work, you know. And I hope this works, because I really, really want it to work. So any support appreciated, and yeah. So I'm going to get to work on that. I'm just editing the front page of the blog. And then as soon as that's done, I shall, like I said, I'll post the link. And hopefully I look forward to your comments and things like that. So yeah. And if you have any kind of anything you like me to edit into it, or if there's any particular kind of post you'd like me to post, then I hope that you'd encourage me to do that. Otherwise, blessed be.